Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to take a look ahead into next week and tell you what is going on in the world of Gems of War. Anyway, it's last chance to grab the Lost Warrior from the Glory Shop. Grab it, only costs you some glory if you haven't got it already, and even if you think you're not going to use it, may as well get it anyway. Inflicts terror on one random enemy for each red ally. So you need a full team of red allies to make that viable, really. That way you are guaranteed to make the whole team terrified, so the last one's got a chance of running off in terror, which will mean the one before him then has a chance to just run off in terror. But yeah, overall it's not very good, but just get it anyway, because it is a new troop after all. Anyway, the owner of the tuxedo store kept hovering around me when I was browsing and sort of asked him to leave me alone. He said, "Fine, suit yourself." But before we start, we had a new member join as a honest robber. That's when you get a shout out in a video at the same time. That is Daniel S. So welcome, Daniel S. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. The main event next week is Raid Boss, and I'll be showing you my Raid Boss team in a video on Monday. And we pick up a new troop at the same time, who is Retribution. There he is on the screen there with his big old sword. And his spell is Bounty of Freedom. Deal magic +4 damage to an enemy boosted by Angel Gems, and if they're a boss, deal 3 to 5 times damage based on my Ascensions and create 2 Angel Gems. Mana colours it uses are red and yellow with a mana cost of 12. First trait is Divine Bond, allied divines gain 2 life. Second one is Holy Armour, reduce damage from skulls by 40%. And the third one is of course Godslayer, deal 3 to 5 times skull damage versus bosses based on my Ascension. So Raid Boss next week, and my video for that coming on Monday. Monday also means a new Soulforge, so I'll be doing my Soulforge video on Monday, telling you what I think are the best weapons and indeed the best troops to craft from there. And in the campaign pass we get some glory and some low level bits in the free pass. Nothing too fantastic there, but get it anyway, it's very easy to collect. And some more Monty, get that finished off. And we finally get a Maciel. Quite an interesting sounding troop this, but it may be only viable against Daemon and Undead teams, but have to test it against others, see how good she is. Explodes all Angel Gems. When you destroy an Angel Gem, you basically get blessed on one of your allies. It's kind of like a super cleanse. You get the benefits of a cleanse, plus effectively being made impervious, which is really good. And then does magic +1 damage to all enemies, boosted by Undead and Daemon enemies. All allies gain 2 random skill points. She's immune to Mana Burn, Mana Drain and Mana Steal, and creates 1 Angel Gem when her turn begins. So that is actually, could be very good against Undead and Daemons with that ×10 ratio. That's going to boost that damage up significantly. So yeah, we'll have to pick her up next weekend, give her a tryout. Monday also means a new Underspire, of course. So I'll be showing you my Underspire team. A team hopefully quick enough to blast through the Underspire dungeon nice and quick with the greatest of ease. Next week also means a new set of epic trials, and White Helm is up next. If the team for this is exactly the same as it was before, then there's no need to show another video on it, because it'll be exactly the same team order and strategy. So I'll put a link to that in the Underspire video if that is the case. If, however, one or two of the troops has changed, then I will do another video showing you the best way to get through the White Helm epic trials. When you open your event chests, you can only get troops from that kingdom. The kingdom right now is Drak-Zum, but starting Monday that is going to change to White Helm. So what you can do, you can take a look in your collection, change the kingdom to White Helm, and let's pop into there. I like to go to Show All. You can show Unowned if you prefer, but I'll go to Show All, and this brings up all the troops from White Helm. And if anybody's greyed out, like this one, it means you haven't actually got them yet. So by opening your event chests next week, you stand a better chance of getting some troops you actually need rather than yet more duplicates. And if you can take it one stage further, change that to base rarity, and that'll pop the mythics to the top. And here we have Guard's Avatar, Libara and the Archdeva. All okay in their own way. Libara is not actually that good. Solarithus is a dragon you have to craft from the Soulforge, so you can't get that one either. But you can get Guard's Avatar, Libara or Archdeva. Archdeva and Guard's Avatar, particularly good. But do bear in mind, you can't get Maciel from this because she's in the campaign pass at the moment, and Commander Dawnheart is only available right now from the Kingdom Pass. Tavern's World does actually say that Guild Wars is starting Monday, but I don't think it is. There's literally nothing about it anywhere, and we'd have that countdown timer somewhere around as well, and it's just not there at all. And they are rebuilding Guild Wars from the ground up, so I think it's going to be a while yet before Guild Wars makes a proper return. On Tuesday, we have a faction assault in the Hall of Guardians, so a chance to get some more shards, open some more portals if you need troops from here still. Work that horde level up towards level around about 115 is good for this using the delve team, and get that delve towards level 500. Don't ignore the Underworld, totally worth doing. You get global stats to every single troop in the game. That renown there where it says, I've got those bonuses where it says +4 attack, +9 life, +8 armor, +2 magic. That goes towards every single troop in the game. So don't ignore the Underworld, totally worth doing. It does seem like a bit of a slog, but it's just a slow but sure progress, which does get there eventually. On Wednesday, it's pet rescue time, and the peace pigeon needs rescuing. Yes, a pigeon needs rescuing. Gives a ×3 team bonus at the maximum level to divine. So always do the pet rescues. There's a point in the game you will come across eventually where basically you need a certain amount of pets fully upgraded from a certain kingdom to evolve that kingdom. So always make sure you do the pet rescues. And also on Wednesday, it's the next in my Faction 500 series. A series showing how I do each and every faction in the Underworld on level 500 using the Factions team. And the Dripping Caverns is up next. One of the trickier ones this is the last few weeks of this series. Nearly got them all done again. So really good series this. So bash that like and subscribe button if you're still working on the Underworld, because this is a really important part of the game to get done. Once you get it completed, you will get bonus stats to all your troops in the game. So really important to get the Underworld done. On Thursday, we have a class trial and Priest is up. Still a decent class this. It's been superseded by a better one since, but still pretty decent. Allied Divines gain 2 life, gain bonus yellow from yellow gem matches, and all allies heal 2 points per turn. Are some okay traits. Talent trees give some pretty nice choices, to be honest. Serendipity, give a random ally a random status effect is good. Leading Light, gain 10 armor if in first position is nice, or you can get yourself a cleanse on a 4 or 5 match. Brilliant Aura, all allies gain 2 life on 4 or 5 gem matches. You can have Tactician, a nice little boost up in magic there. Or you can have a Light Storm at the start, which is yellow, very useful for this kind of team. Healing Herb, Mentor, a Tree of Knowledge, Lightbringer, Divinity, some pretty cool stuff here. But I'm not going to be doing a class trial team literally every single Thursday. I'll just do one when it's basically relevant. This one, for example, I'll have a look at it on Thursday. I'll look at class trial Priest in the search bar on my channel, see which teams pop up there. And if they're all like relevant already and still really good for the current class trial, there's no need to show yet another one, and not unless some new troops have come along in the meantime which change how we can go about it. So I'll wing that a bit and decide if I need to do a class trial video on Thursday or not. But if there's not one there, just stick in Priest class trial on my channel and you'll get the previous Priest class trial teams. And on Friday, it's a thing you've all been waiting for. It's the thing to end all things, the wonderful, the utterly fantastic, the awe-inspiring, utterly unbeatable Arena. So there it is, there's the spoilers next week for PC, mobile, Xbox and PlayStation formats. Some of them things can change at a moment's notice, of course. They don't usually, but always mentioning it just in case they do. If you enjoyed this video, found anything about it useful or helpful, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.